Hello guys, welcome to .NET Word by DT. In this video we are going to see MVC interview questions, and these questions will definitely help you to crack your MVC interview. So let's start. Our first question is, what is MVC? So what is meant by MVC? So MVC is a design pattern having three components: model, view and controller, in which model represent application data, view represent presentation page and controller represent business logic of application. That's what your MVC is. Okay, so let's move to our next question. Our next question is, what is routing in MVC? So what is routing? So routing is a mechanism in MVC that map action method to a controller class, means decide which action method to execute. This is your default root of MVC, that is controller, action and ID. ID is your optional parameter, either you mention it or not. Okay, so this is your routing in MVC. Okay, so let's move to our next question. And next question is different types of view engine in MVC. Okay, so there are two types of view engine. First one is AXPX view engine and second one is Razor view engine. When you create your view using MVC, then that time it will give you two options for view engine. First one is your AXPX and second one is your Razor. Most of the time we use Razor view engine because it is more easy to use. Okay, so on the basis of that, our next question is different types of return type of a controller action method. Okay, so first one is action result, second one is view result, third one is partial view result, fourth one is JavaScript result, fifth one JSON result, sixth contain result and seventh redirect result. Okay, so these are your return type of controller action method, and in that action result is your base class of all these action result. Okay, so if you want to return a simple view, then you will use view result and action result. Okay, if you want to return a partial view which is stored into your shared folder, so you will use partial view result. Same way, if you want to return a JavaScript value, then you will use a JavaScript result as your return type of controller action method. Okay, and if you want to return a JSON result, then you will use JSON result. If you want to return a string, then you will use contain result. And if you want to navigate from one action to another, then you will use redirect result. Okay, so these are your return type of all controller action method. Okay, so let's move to our next question. Our next question is, what is partial view in MVC? So partial view is a small part of page or a small markup which don't have master page. It is used as a user control, and when you want to render this partial method into your main view, then with the help of these three methods you can use that. Okay, so first one is @HTML.partial, second one @HTML.renderPartial, and third one is @HTML.renderAction. Okay, so symbol represent that you are using Razor view engine. Okay, that is your partial view, and this partial view is stored into the shared folder. Okay, so let's move to our next question. Our next question is, what is bundling and minification in MVC? So Both are used to reduce load on server, but bundling handles number of JavaScript and style at a one time in a bundle config file, and minification, removing unnecessary white space and comment, and shortening variable names to one character. So this is your bundling and minification. So let's move to our next question. Our next question is, how can we maintain session in MVC? Okay, so there are three ways we can mention session in MVC. First one is temp data, second one is ViewBag, and the third one is ViewData. Okay, on the basis of this, our next question is difference between ViewBag, ViewData and temp data. So the difference is ViewBag value available for current request only, and it does not require typecasting, and we can pass value with object. Okay, this is for your ViewBag. Now for ViewData, value available for current request only, and it required typecasting, and we can pass only value. Okay, that is your ViewData. Now temp data, value available for current request and next request, as well as we can send value from action to action and controller to controller. This is your difference between ViewBag, ViewData and temp data. Okay, and all of these are used to transfer value from view to controller. Okay, got that? So our next question is, what is area? I have also created one video for area. You can see the link of that in description box. I have also mentioned the practical example for area also. You can check into the link. So here our question is, what is area? So area allows to divide the large application into smaller units, where each unit contains a separate MVC folder of model, view and controller. That is what your area is. Okay, so let's move to our next question. Our 10th question is difference between pick and keep method of temp data. Okay, so what's the difference? With the help of pick, with pick method, you can specify the value without marking it for deletion with a single call. Okay, and with the help of keep method, with keep method you can specify a key that was marked for deletion that you want to keep. Okay, this is your difference between pick and keep method of temp data. Okay, so next question is, what are filters in MVC? So there are 4 types of filter in MVC. First one is authorization filter, second one is action filter, third one is exception filter, and fourth one is result filter. Okay, on the basis of that, our next question is, what is action filter and its type? So action filters are used to implement the logic that get executed before or after a controller action execute. Okay, so and its types are output catch, handle error and authorize. Okay, so this is your syntax of output catch, that is square bracket output catch duration equals to 10. You can specify any duration for that you want to store the output. Second one is your handle error, square bracket handle error in bracket view.chhtml. Okay, then the third one is authorize in square bracket authorize. rights. Okay, these are your syntax of filters. Okay, so that's for it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, like and share it. Thank you.